Back in March, I was frustrated with the censorious nature of YouTube demonetizing anything that might be considered slightly sensitive or controversial. And so I launched the Deep Dive as a vehicle to talk about some of those quote-unquote controversial issues. And of course, as a means to diversify my revenue stream away from YouTube by offering it as a paid reward on Patreon for just $3 a month. Now, after stepping away from YouTube for a few months, I'm pleased to announce that I am relaunching the Deep Dive, but with one important difference. It's free. That's right, it'll cost you absolutely nothing, and to top it all off, it's got more content. The original version had 3 pages, a page on a topical social or political issue of the day, a page on markets, and a page of links to a variety of media, including video, articles, and podcasts from the previous month. This month's edition will have 4 pages, 2 devoted to topical stories, a markets page, and the links page, all for the low price of free. But wait! There's more. In addition to the Deep Dive newsletter, for those of you that are interested in financial markets, you can receive 2 investment ideas delivered straight to your inbox every month for just $5 a month. I'm calling this the Deep Dive Extra. And if you're one of those woke gotcha netizens furiously typing away, save yourself the trouble. I deliberately left the E off extra. It's not a spelling mistake. So in order to sign up for the Deep Dive and or the Deep Dive Extra, I've set up my own basic landing page free from the machinations of Patreon. I'll leave a link to this site in the comments below, but basically there are 2 subscriptions. One for the free monthly Deep Dive newsletter and another for the 2 investment ideas in addition to the monthly newsletter. Once you subscribe, you'll immediately receive a confirmation email, and within 24 hours, but usually much less, you'll receive your goodies. Now, to give you a taste of what you can expect, this month in the Deep Dive, I have a laugh at Fairfax journalists, because it turns out they were shocked to hear that their journalistic endeavours aren't as sought after as they presumed when Nine decided to purchase Fairfax, not for their journalism, but for the digital assets of Domain and Stan. Read about that in 2 Dinosaurs Mating. Also, I take a look at some comments on the burqa made by Conservative MP Boris Johnson and the double standard of being able to make fun of cultural practices of some groups whilst others remain taboo. Find out more about that in Letterboxgate, Internalising the Fatwa. There's also a section on what's happening to the apartment market across some of Australia's capital cities, and there's the Watch, Read and Listen Linkfest that contains a sampling of some of the most interesting, thoughtful and sometimes comical media I've consumed over the past month. Now, when you sign up to the Deep Dive Extra, in addition to the free newsletter, you'll receive your first of 2 investment ideas for the month. The first for this month is a report on Skyfi, a rapidly growing Australian listed software and data analytics company with customers across the globe, including Versace, Nando's and Westfields, just to name a few. You'll receive this 5-page report when you sign up to the Deep Dive Extra. Then you'll receive the second investment idea around the second half of the month. Now, if you're interested in investment ideas but you don't want to pay $5 a month, then another way to get access is to become a client of Charter Markets. And you can start that process by emailing me directly at the email address on your screen. So there it is, folks. Plenty of media to keep you informed and entertained without paying a cent. And if you do have an interest in financial markets, then you can get some thoughtful investment ideas for just $5 a month. And of course, once you've had a chance to sample the Deep Dive and or the Deep Dive Extra, please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you next time.